Hey everyone. So it shouldn't be impossible or so hard to find a news anchor or reporter that calls it out as it is without taking one side over the other. You know, what's his name? Jake Blake, the way he got shot. Obviously, that was excessive force, way over excessive. Obviously, the officer abused his position and was smart about it because he waited for the dumbass Jake to put his hands out of view when he reached into the car like that, and that's when, the officer shot at him 7 times in the back. Now, you don't have to be a lawyer to know that the moment you do that shit, you're asking to get shot and that the cop's gonna probably get away with it because your hands aren't visible, and he could say that, hey, I didn't see his hands, so he could have been grabbing anything. And it turns out, I think the guy was grabbing a knife or something. It doesn't even matter if he was or wasn't, because the thing is, they're both jerks in the situation. Jake Blake should have not hit the cop and then walked towards his car like a dummy. Like you're begging to get shot. Well, you might as well just put the cop's gun in your head and just tell him and pull the trigger yourself. Like you're stupid. You're stupid. He was asking to get shot. He was asking for trouble. And the cop, on the other hand, should have been able to tackle him or bear hug the motherfucker way before he even got close to that car or the door, let alone opening it. But the cop waited. Now, I don't know. Maybe the cop is just so inexperienced and out of practice that once he took the gun out and Jake started walking towards that door, the cop thought, well, if I put the gun back in my holster, by the time I do that, he will already reach for something. So maybe the guy is out of practice, inexperienced, so he thought, well, fuck it, I have the gun out now. Stop moving. He shot him. Maybe. Or maybe the cop was being a smart, malicious, abusive cop. Maybe he knew, oh, well, I could put the gun down and I could tackle him. But no, I'm going to wait for this idiot to open the door so I can shoot him. Obviously, one or the other happened. And either way, Jake and the cop are both jerks for handling the situation the way they did. They're both idiots. Both of them. Yes. You fighting the cop and then you put your hands out of view? He's lucky he survived. I heard apparently he tried to rape his ex and took her car keys and she called the cops. I don't know. Maybe that's a different article. Maybe I read the wrong one. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't really care what they call the cops about. I just know that when the cops showed up, he threw hands, he was ready to die, and the cop, instead of tackling him down, shot him. So the cop was a jerk, and Jake was a jerk. They were both being abusive to each other. Like, why is it hard to find the news say that? I want Fox and CNN to be able to say, hey, both of them could have handled this situation better.